Devin Okoba was 8 years old, and he wasn't the most athletically gifted child. He played on the local Little League baseball team, but never really got to play. His teammates treated him nice to his face, but talked bad about him behind his back. After all, Devin was the son of their coach, Russell Okoba. But through every game, he was never played, just sat most of the time on the bench. One morning, the team is having a game at the baseball field at the Waipahu Rec Center. And there is Devin again, sitting on the bench in his uniform, fully dressed, not having played. While his team is jumping up and cheering their other teammates who are playing, not paying attention to Devin. Another boy comes and sits next to him, and this boy is dressed in a strange baseball uniform, and it looks kind of old and tattered. And he introduces himself to Devin and says, "Hi, I'm Shane Lucas. You're Devin." Devin says, "Yes. Do I know you?" And Shane Lucas says, "You like know how to play baseball real good, like real good." And Devin said, "Yeah." The boy Shane Lucas stands up and says, "Keren, follow me." And so they disappear behind the bleachers. A minute later, when Devin comes back, he bypasses the bench, his teammates, and walks straight up to his father and says, "Put me in the game now." And his father, Russell Okoba, looks at the son and says, "Hey, Devin, I don't have time for this right now, okay? Go sit down." But Devin holds his ground and looks at his father and says, "No, put me in the game right now." His father looks at him and says, "Devin, I'm not kidding, okay? I don't have time for fool around. Go sit down." But Devin walks up to his father, looks him in the eye and says, "Russell, put me in the game right now. Otherwise, I'm going to tell everybody about Shane Lucas." And his father looks at him and says, "What?" "Yeah, you heard me. Shane Lucas. I'm going to tell everybody." His father looks at him and says, "How you know about Shane Lucas?" "How I know about Shane Lucas? You would kill him, right? During one baseball game. That's what you did, right?" And the father goes like this and goes to slap his son. And Devin says, Go ahead, slap me in front of everybody. After you slap me and you knock me down, then everybody gonna know you would kill Shane Lucas." And his father says, "Okay, I don't have time for this right now. We're down by 1 point. You get up to bat. You screw this up, bro. When we get home, you're going to get lickings from me. And then we're going to have a talk." Little Devin Okoba looks at his father and says, "Yeah, right. Shove it." Devin Okoba gets up to the plate. The pitch comes in. He knocks it out of the park. I mean, so far out of the park, it actually goes right on to the freeway. Devin Okoba doesn't run the plates. His teammates are cheering. They're going crazy. He slowly walks from first to second to third. And when he finally gets home, just big body, casually walking, eyeing up his father, the coach, he gets there, picks up a baseball bat, and starts hitting his father. On the knees, on the ankles. The father crumbles to the ground. Now little 8-year-old Devin Okoba is standing over his father, hitting him again and again in the head, the arms, the shoulders. It gets so bad, everybody, the adults have to come and pull little 8-year-old Devin Okoba away from his father. The police come. The ambulance comes. The fire trucks. When they find Devin Okoba, he's sitting in the bleachers, just stoic like this, staring out into space. He would never be able to recount or remember what exactly happened. His father, Russell Okoba, is in the hospital for several months, but refuses to let his son visit. Because of that, Russell's wife, Devin's mother, files for divorce. What was this all about? What happened? And who is Shane Lucas? It turns out that when Russell Okoba himself was 8 years old, he played on a Little League baseball team that had a game one morning in 1977 on the baseball field at the Waipahu Rec Center. Everybody knows when you hit a home run and it's going, as you're about to run, you take the bat and you throw it and you run. But when Russell Okoba got his first home run hit, he was so excited, instead of dropping the bat this way, he just flung it. And the bat flung wildly like this, and it spun and hit his teammate, Shane Lucas, right in the head and killed him instantly. And so if this story is right, many, many years later, when Russell Okova's Little League baseball team played on that field at the Waipahu Rec Center, it was the first time since Russell himself had played there many, many years ago. And it turns out that the ghost of Shane Lucas was waiting and exacted his revenge on his old teammate, Russell Okova, by possessing the body of Russell's son, Devin. Home run.